Just playing around a little bit, guys. Welcome back. This is Eric here with Guitarsenal, and we're going to be playing a little bit with a very, very, very simple pedal. It's the Lovepedal Believe. Unfortunately, this is not a pedal that's in production anymore, to my knowledge, but it's a really, really cool effect. There's no knobs. It's just an on and off switch, in and out, and that's it. Very, very simple. So there's really nothing to adjust. But it is a very, very simple and no bull crap, basically Proctavia or Octavia pedal. And the way that those pedals basically work is you get a high octave that goes above your normal signal. I will try to demonstrate that. So right now, no pedals are engaged really. If I just play a chord, that's my clean sound. That's going through a Fender bass breaker. It's a 15-watt amplifier. If I play a regular note, let's just say. All right, let's add the Lovepedal Believe. All right, you can hear that it adds kind of almost like a washed out kind of ring mod effect in a way. Like it's an octave up, but it almost has that sort of ring modish sound. And you can get some kind of ring mod sounds out of the pedal because it is not polyphonic, all right? So if I play an E chord, all right, here's an open E chord. Here's with the Lovepedal. Now it's not gonna sound right because it's not polyphonic. Okay, it's not polyphonic, which means you can only play simple intervals with the pedal. You notice in the intro, I was just doing octaves. So if you're doing octaves, you can get that. So you're hearing that high G. So it's basically an octave, but you're only playing the one note. So you can get these really kind of. Okay, you can play simple intervals with it. I don't know which intervals necessarily sound good, but we'll try a few. What if we go? Hear that ring mod sound? It almost sounds like a metal pan ringing. That's when you've got into weird escape velocity in terms, like a spaceship taking off from orbit. So I don't know what's happening there. There's something going on in the cosmos that's not making sense there to it. What if we do this interval? Now, that's interesting. That sounds like a third. Very strange. Here's the interval without the pedal. All right, so you get some weird farty things, especially in the lower register of the guitar. Typically, this type of a pedal is really intended more for upper 10th fret and higher register, but the reason I like the Lovepedal Believe is because you can get it to work even on the lower register, which is so much fun. And you notice too, I do not have a drive engaged, so I'm actually getting these octave up sounds with my clean sound, which is really, really cool. I'm on the neck pickup too. Which on other types of pedals like these, sometimes the neck pickup can sound a little weird and farty. So just to drive the point home, let's do a piece, let's jam on something here and use the F position. And that way we're kind of getting the lower registers, but without getting into the open strings. So let's see what we can come up with there. And I'm going to let you hear it just with the clean sound. All right, not too terrible. Very wonderful, actually. I mean, you get into the bridge pickup, you can get almost some kind of sitarish type sounds. Now, they can be a little harsh depending on what areas on the neck that you play them in, but you can almost get sort of a... you can get some sitarish type sounds with the bridge pickup. All right, so let's experiment with drive pedal and with the Lovepedal Believe, and we'll do our thing in F that we were talking about. So, I don't know, let's see. Anyway, that's enough of that. You get the idea. Okay, let me disengage all this stuff. It's kind of noisy. I'm still experimenting with this looper, guys, so bear with me if my loops are sloppy. Really cool pedal, and really, like, I could literally make this a 1-minute video and explain everything I need to explain about this video or about this pedal, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what type of pedal this is and what it does. So it's basically an octave up, but not really in the truest sense, because it's not polyphonic, okay, and it offers almost some ring modulator type tones depending on which intervals you use. And it really shines mostly in the middle of the neck and getting higher into the upper registers. And where you really hear these effects used in popular music and things, you listen to Hendrix and you listen to a lot of you listen to the solo of Purple Haze, or anything that he's playing in E in the upper register. Hendrix was really, really famous for just using, getting that sort of sound. See, that's you're getting that kind of Purple Haze sound and sort of thing. I know I'm like butchering some of that stuff, but I'm trying to demonstrate the nuances that Hendrix would use this sort of thing, you know. they're kind of octave up. So anyway, I know it's super sloppy there, but you get the sort of idea that what I'm going for. They're kind of raking the strings and hitting them and just really getting those kind of just crazy, weird nuances in what you're dealing with. So it's an effect that can really be overused a lot, but it does have its place, and it has kind of a specific place on your board in terms of what you can use it for. It depends on the type of music you're playing and if it applies to that kind of thing. I mean, if you're playing blues rock, you're playing Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan, absolutely. I mean, that stuff is just kind of right in there, and it's a great blues rock pedal, and it really gives you a lot of those just kind of voodoo sounding type sort of things, nuances you can add to your playing. So guys, thank you for watching today's video. We hope that you enjoyed it despite my sloppiness. I'm a very sloppy guitarist, so if that offends you, sorry, but that's just how I play. Anyway, yeah, great pedal. It's definitely going to live on my board. I love it. Unfortunately, I don't think they're available anymore. You may have to call Lovepedal on that, but he himself, the guy over at Lovepedal, he's a really good musician, and the stuff he builds into his pedals is just really kind of taking it from a perspective of someone who plays and just understands that musicians want simple things. Sometimes you just don't want a whole bunch of buttons and things to mess with. It's a great pedal you can just plug in and go, and you don't have to worry about it. I mean, you have your sound. You step on this and you get the octave. Great. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Remember, we post every Monday and every Friday each week, so tune in each week. Make sure you're catching our videos. Make sure you subscribe. Check us out. Appreciate it.